Hey, I just come back from the eye doctor. I got this little pterygium on the eye and I was checking should it be taken off or not. And as I was there at the eye specialist, people were coming. There were people in the waiting room, Then you go through and a person does tests on you and then you sit and there's still a waiting room. Now, the appointment was for 1 o'clock. By about 10 past 1, after I'd filled out the paperwork so they got some idea of who I was, then the assistant took me and did some tests and then took me upstairs and did some more tests, took some photographs, did some diagnostics, prepared a file, and then I sat and waited. And then the file was put into a box outside the specialist's door, and we waited, and one person, and another person. And literally, every 5 minutes, and I think I must have been there for at least another half an hour waiting, every 5 minutes, another person was going into that specialist office. Hi, how you going? Hi, how you going? Specialist had a jacket, no tie, but neatly dressed. The professor. Now, finally when I go in there, he does the test, very friendly to me. Wouldn't have been more than 5 to 7 minutes that I actually saw that specialist. And then he gave me his file, said take that to reception, gives it to him, that'll be $180 or whatever the number was. And I'm sure even then, there's some other funding that goes, so 5 minutes every 5 minutes, $200 every 5 minutes, someone worked that out for me. He's doing pretty well for himself. Of course, there's overheads and other things in there as well. But let's look at what that means for you. How do you get to be a specialist? Well, firstly, you need to be a specialist in an area. What are you a specialist in? Do you call yourself a specialist? Secondly, you do what has happened here. This is a referral letter. What is your referral system? The system, what is your network of referrals? And by the way, how does my doctor know of this person? Professor, and I won't say his name, but the professor, how did she know he was so good? Because he's published. She's networked with him. Her friends say they're good. He stays in touch. He's going to now write her a letter and say, this is what I've decided, or this is what Leigh's decided, to have the operation or not have the operation. He said, it's your choice. You can have the operation, not have the operation. Leads to costs and consequences either way. It's up to you. I can have it done next week if you like. So he put it out there in terms of, but he didn't close, he just put it out there. What's my point for you? 1, you need to be a specialist in something. 2, you need to be known as a specialist for something. Publish, put your name out there, present data. Of course, 3, you want to build up a momentum and a network of people that are talking and saying good things about you. And thirdly, develop a referral network. People are sending you business. And of course, you'll notice also you want a diagnostic process so that people are screened and you have data on them before you get to see them. Now, these are just some of the tools we use at Everyday Empowerment Institute. 1, when we're working with customers and prospects to find out who are they, let's do some diagnostic so we can then prescribe a course of action and even do operations if we have to move forward. So you want to find out more how we can help you. Well, why not take advantage of our 30-minute complimentary free business empowerment discovery conversation. And by the way, what happens is you do a short diagnostic survey so that then when we do get on Zoom and have a conversation, we can delve down and look into your eyes and look into your business and say, where are you? Where are you now? Where do you want to get to? Let's map the shortest possible path to get there. What are the blockages in the way? And let's look at ways to overcome those blockages and limitations. And let's look at how to get out of frustration and pain of today and get in the shortest possible time with the shortest possible path to where you want to get to. Take advantage of my 35, almost 40 years of coaching, consulting, working with people in business, large, small, medium businesses, single person businesses, consulting, coaching businesses, and my business partner the same, building bricks and mortar businesses in finance, in tourism, in hospitality, in education. And let us work with you. Let us transplant the experience and knowledge we have gained over that time and the systems, the step-by-step systems to guide you, coach you, mentor you to get from where you are to where you want to get to. Click below touch base and let us help you. Take advantage of that 30-minute complimentary business empowerment, personal empowerment discovery call. Click here. See you soon.